We have been running this seminar, this 3-day-long seminar, and this is time to have the accounting, how it went. We wish that we invite some of our participants here and the observers here to have an idea, an overview of the seminar from them. So I would request Dr. Supriya Shah from Banaras Hindu University to come here and tell us how she felt about the seminar.
A very good evening to all of you. Last night, when Professor Sanjay Bandyopadhyay told me that I should give my observations in the exit session today, I felt humbled, a bit nervous, and I had a sleepless night because, mainly because I feel that I am in such a gathering where such erudite scholars from the world over and of course from India, all over India, have gathered. You all are eminent scholars, such brilliant musicians, and for me to give my observations and that too in just a few minutes is certainly an arduous task. And I thank Professor Bandyopadhyay that he gave me this opportunity. A lot of my fellow participants in the seminar had been asking me if I'm presenting a paper. And I told them that I'm not presenting a paper. I have just come here to observe and learn. And I must admit that it has been a wonderful experience, learning experience. This trip has been very fruitful, very rewarding. And I congratulate the organizers, and especially Professor Bandyopadhyay, for organizing such a seminar at such a scale. We've had some very enlightening sessions, which were interspersed with very lively social interactions and scholarly discussions over tea, lunch and dinner breaks where we were served sumptuous meals, and I'm sure I've gained a few pounds in the last couple of days. The weather was wonderful, it was so pleasant, the ambiance, the venue, spacious venue, everything added to the wonderful experience that we all had over here. I feel extremely fortunate to have had the chance to listen to some of the greatest scholars like Professor Daniel Newman, Professor Meki Nizvi, Professor Vidyadhar Vyas, Professor Yaroslav Senishin, Professor Sunila Kasliwal, Dr. Madhumanti Maitra, Professor Subramaniam, Dr. Chats Devrup, Professor Rajiv and Professor Ragini Trivedi, and so many others. And I must admit, I missed out on a lot of intellectual food for thought, which I was hoping to get from the other scholars as well. There are some very great scholars who I could not listen to because of the parallel sessions that were running, but I do understand that it is a logistical impossibility to have everybody speak at a different time when there is, the duration is set for the seminar. It was very interesting to know about so many different genres which are seemingly so different and so geographically distant, and yet in their underlying philosophies, the underlying logic, and sometimes even the techniques or the formats of presentations of performance, they're so alike, and the parallels can be drawn. Professor Vyas enlightened us on Tarana, which is such a beautiful classical, Indian classical vocal style of singing. And Dr. Sangeeta Pandit spoke about Thumri, which is another very beautiful semi-classical vocal form. Professor Kasliwal took us into a beautiful world of vibrant Rajasthani folk music through her in-depth research on the Kamaicha, the stringed instrument of Rajasthan. Professor Senishin, Yaroslav Senishin, he gave a very interesting insight on how important it is to have a balance between determinacy or objectivity and indeterminacy or subjectivity in all fine arts, and not just in fine arts, also in every aspect of human existence. So I was very, very, very impressed by his thoughts on that. It was a very intelligent idea on the part of the organizers to have virtual presentations, because through these virtual presentations we got a chance to hear the great scholars who could not be physically present in the seminar. Professor Widdus gave us a very interesting virtual presentation on can Western subjects learn music incidentally. And I believe that it was very, very significant and meaningful for the Western subjects wanting to know about and research on Indian classical music, but us Indian subjects were left craving for more. A very well-received feature was also the practical demonstrations by some of the scholar musicians that were given over here, and we hope that in future endeavors of this kind will incorporate and emphasize on more of such practical demonstrations along with the lectures or academic discourses, because it helps us in understanding those practical concepts better. A very, very inspiring feature of the whole event was the evening concerts of some of such great musicians of not only India but also from abroad, and they greatly helped in satiating our musical cravings and inspired us. The musicians mesmerized us, they were brilliant, and their performances were charged with emotion and passion. And I feel very blessed that I could be a part of this. I thank you all, and I congratulate the organizers once more. It was a memorable event. Thank you.